Welcome to the Ryder and Lisa podcast.
Unfiltered laughs, honest conversations, and everything in between.
This is your backstage pass to the best moments from Ryder and Lisa.
On demand.
Powered by Always Plumbing and Heating.
We were both away for the weekend.
Yeah, it was weird. We were both out of town, but we were also just an hour away from each other. I could still smell you. Can't even get away from you for a second.
See my vape clouds?
You were not vaping. What did I learn this weekend? Don't camp beside the Trans-Canada Highway. We had the worst campsite in the entire place.
It looked beautiful.
It was stunning. Like, the mountains were good.
Yeah.
If you walked for like just 2 minutes, you could get to the water, and it was way more quiet on that side. And there were a lot of campsites on that side. But no, we were right beside the busy highway. We'd be trying to have a conversation. I'd be like, what? I couldn't hear you. 3 semis just drove by.
Yeah.
And this was us like trying to relax and get away for the weekend and be in the fresh air and the mountains. And one of my girlfriends texted me. She's like, you guys should have just camped at a truck stop in Airdrie. Would have saved you a lot of driving time.
It's true, actually. I would say lesson learned this weekend. I don't know if there's anything I enjoy more than laughing with a big group of people. Great Outdoors Comedy Festival.
Oh, so with like a group of strangers, not in like a conversation with you.
No, like just a group of strangers. Yeah. It was in Calgary this weekend is where I went and went and watched one of my favorites. Theo Vaughn was headlining, who I opened for a few years back. Didn't really remember me when I met him.
Of course he didn't, because he's Theo Vaughn. He was probably like, what? I was in Edmonton?
He kind of, I don't know if he was pretending that he recognized me after I introduced myself. It's fine. But it was awesome. I mean, it's such a well-run event here and was there as well.
Yeah.
And it's just so fun laughing with strangers and friends. And I don't know, live comedy's the best.
PL wrote in, I learned that the smallest pebble can make the biggest grinding noise from your vehicle tire.
All right.
Yeah, and you overthink it at first too. You're like, what is that?
Yeah, this is going to be expensive.
Oh no, I hope it just falls out. Can it just fall out?
Big changes coming for you, Miss Evans.
I know, and I've already screwed up on day one. Who would have thought? Me.
So you're
all of us.
absolutely sick of dealing with migraines, with headaches, inflammation, and you think that diet's the answer.
It's a start.
Not like going on a diet, but just changing your diet to be
I want to do
smarter.
like a process of elimination kind of thing.
Sure.
Because migraines are ruining my life, and I'm really scared that it'll get so bad that I just say no to everything because of fear of, well, what if I have a migraine that weekend?
Yeah, like you even were on the fence about going with like your best friends to London to see Lady Gaga because you're like, what if I don't feel well there?
It's a month away and I have anxiety about it. Like, how unfair is that?
Yeah.
For me and the people around me when I have migraines. Like, I am trying my best. At all times, I try to not complain, but they can see it. They can see that my eyes are droopy, that I'm rubbing my neck, that I'm not as talkative because it hurts to talk. Not as obligated to like get up and help because I'm in pain. So I'm going to try something. And starting today, I want to do like a Whole Foods anti-inflammatory, low histamine food.
Planned?
Yeah.
But you're off to a bad start.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I guess I can't have like my regular coffee this morning. Because the coffee, I'm trying to like get less caffeine in me.
Okay.
Because that can be a migraine trigger. Not for everyone, but let's do the process of elimination and see what works.
Sure.
So I wanted that. And I was like, well, maybe if I just get it with cream. And then I looked up the cream from the place I usually get it. And it's like, it actually adds this ingredient that thickens it, which is high in histamine and can cause inflammation. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll have a plain green tea.
It is pretty crazy that even something like cream, which you would think they could just get from the source and it would be good.
It's not good enough.
It has additives and preservatives. And
you have to get your own from the store maybe and just get a black coffee and fill it up at work.
Sure.
On your own.
Yeah.
And so these are things I'm learning that are steps that I'm like, oh my gosh, people do this? every single day.
So you went with green tea instead, and it's bad too.
I know. I'm reading about this, and it's like, it's actually high in histamine. I'm like, what?
So give us the Coles notes, like
Okay, so
fish.
Yeah, so I have to avoid things like aged cheeses and anything fermented, processed meat, leftovers beyond 24 hours because they increase with histamine with time. No vinegar, no citrus, no alcohol, which I can do. That's fine.
Boring.
I know.
Boring.
I got to focus on everything has to be like a whole food. If it's one ingredient, I'm good to go. But I was like, oh, I can have hummus. Like I bought some recently. No, you have to make your own. I'm like, this is making me tired just reading about what I have to do. So yeah, it's like fish.
Can we have listeners bet on how long this is going to go for before you give up?
I had to look up certain ingredients because I've never heard of them before. I was like, what's millet? Sounds so boring.
Yeah.
It's like a couscous.
I mean, I guess the good news is if your food, for the most part, is fairly boring, you can probably eat less. I could use a bit of that.
Like this breakfast, I was like, oh, nice. I can have pancakes, buckwheat pancakes. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
There are certain things on here that I enjoy, though. I can have organic chicken, sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes, luckily. Salmon, love steamed broccoli.
Oh, this is starting to sound expensive, too.
I'm gonna be farting.
Pardon?
I'll tell you that much.
What?
Well, think about it.
No, nothing that you said there is a direct cause of flatulence. Chicken?
Steamed broccoli?
Oh, I guess the broccoli, maybe.
And I love broccoli, so I'm going to be up in the broccoli like crazy.
Oh, good. This sounds like it's going to be a fun experiment.
I can't wait.
There's a new dating term called shrekking. Have you heard about this?
I haven't.
Would you like the definition, or would you like to maybe take a guess?
My guess is going out into the woods and dating someone who's...
Sounds terrifying.
I know. I'm just trying to visualize Shrek.
Hey, first date idea. You want to meet me in the woods? Not a chance anybody's participating in that.
Okay, so dating someone who's a little funny looking?
Yeah, close. So shrekking involves dating someone you're not attracted to.
Oh.
In hopes that the person will treat you better in return.
Okay, this sounds terrible.
Yeah. But they're calling it shrekking because Princess Fiona took a chance on Shrek, and it turned out great for her. So now shrekking is the idea of going out with somebody you're not attracted to.
But also, wasn't her true form turning into also a Shrek?
Yeah, I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I've watched that movie. But if anybody brings up that they're shrekking you, you have the right to be offended. Yeah,
absolutely. I wanted to talk about algorithms and how if you get onto the wrong one, just find a way out of it instead of commenting on videos that don't serve you.
The worst is when you're in a moment where you can't swipe away. Like the one I can think of is when you're using the bathroom.
Yeah.
And like washing your hands and you got your phone up or whatever. And all of a sudden you watch a video like 3 or 4 times and you know that your algorithm is going to be changed for the next month.
So it's something called whataboutism. And it's taking over on social media when you're in the wrong algorithm and you feel like you need to comment on how this doesn't work for me because, like, let's say someone's making a recipe that involves beans and you can't eat beans. Why would you go out of your way to be like, well, I can't have beans in the comment section? Okay, well, other people can.
Sure.
It's called whataboutism.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. I saw a new one. A woman online made a video about how she used one rotisserie chicken over several meals to show how eating healthy doesn't always have to be expensive. And one of the comments says, not everyone has a fridge or a bowl and a fork.
Oh, no.
This is where we're at.
Why do you have a phone that you can comment with if you don't have a bowl and a fork? I feel like that's more important than a phone.
Not everyone has a pan to cook in is another comment. So
people are being serious.
Yeah, it's the whataboutism. if you see something that you can't relate with, that's fine.
Just scroll
move on.
Well, and as soon as you start interacting with it, like go back to the algorithm thing, you're going to see more of it. Like the guy who said, I can't eat beans in the comments. That guy's getting a ton of bean content coming his way.
5 simple words, $1,000. It's Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay. Brought to you by Out of Bounds Restaurant.
We are joined by Texter 107. Nicole, how are you today?
Good.
Good. Let's try and make your day better by giving you $1,000. Who do you want as your teammate for Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay?
You, Lisa.
Okay. Goodbye.
Chantel managed to win $1,000 just last week, and Lisa was her teammate. Let's see if the good luck continues. I'm going to start the timer after I give you the first word. You got 5 words and 25 seconds to work with to hit me up with what you think is the best answer for each, okay?
Okay.
The first word is apology.
Sorry.
Mouse.
Cat.
Author.
Book.
Alberta.
Edmonton.
Substitute.
Teacher.
All right. Well done. Lots of time left on the clock and some great answers there. We're giving away some cash.
I hope so.
We could do it, Lise.
Okay. I'm in.
What is the first word that comes to mind when I say apology?
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. $25.
Substitute.
Teacher. Woo! 50 for 75.
Author.
Book. Hello. Can we get triple digits? $100.
Mouse.
Trap.
Oh.
No! Was it cheese?
No, it was cat.
Oh.
I had a feeling that one wouldn't go.
Oh, no. Okay, well, we could still give you $100 if I can get this next one right. Let's do this.
Alberta.
Province?
She went with Edmonton.
Oh, come on.
The capital she went with. The best city in the province she went with.
You got $75. Thank you so much for playing.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Next chance to play is tomorrow morning at 7:50. I did notice you brought home a lot of the filling that I made for you for bush pies and a loaf and a half of bread. So obviously not a lot of your friends had what I poured my heart and soul into.
We didn't have room in our bellies for bush pies because we were already eating so good. Steak dinners, broccoli salad. We had pasta salad, eggs, bacon, sausage,
Yeah, I get it.
pancakes.
But you also had everything for bush pies, which are a camping dream.
We did a charcuterie board.
Yeah.
We were bougie.
I'm never
campers.
helping again. I'm going to tell you that. 'Cause
We ate a
how
couple.
How many?
I think we ate 3. Well, no. We ate 2 because the first one was so burnt. So I didn't know how to use the bush pie maker, and I put it on the fire, and then I got distracted. Left it on for too long, and we were like, what's burning? And they were black.
Yeah.
So I had to throw those out.
So I sent you with 4 bush pie makers,
yeah,
and you didn't even have that many bush pies.
that's right.
Like you had less bush pies than you had makers for bush.
yeah.
You know that stings a little bit,
I know,
right?
I know. And the amount of times that you texted me throughout the weekend, can I get a bush pie update? I'm like, you guys, we have to eat a bush pie. We have to do it. And they were like, we're full. And then eventually it was like around 11 p.m. I'm like, we have to have a late night bush pie.
Yeah.
And the picture that you got, burnt to a crisp.
That happens though, especially your first go at a bush pie.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
It's quite easy to burn the first one.
Yeah.
It
But no-
almost like they almost need a little warm up.
Well, exactly. So we did that. We tested it out, and then we made 2 successful bush pies, and we cut them into little tiny pieces of 4, and we shared it. And it was like eating a delicious pizza pop. It was so good.
So yeah, it was pizza filling I sent. You can go dessert with those suckers.
The best tip about camping is to not pack everything in its individual case. Like, prep it. Put it in a Tupperware. Like, mix the sauces with the cheese and the pepperoni and the seasoning, and then it's so convenient.
To bring home when you don't eat it.
Yeah, whatever, man.
A lot of people pretty twisted up about Cracker Barrel changing their logo, hey?
Makes me want cheese, though.
The Coles notes are that they got rid of the barrel man image.
Okay.
The elderly figure leaning against the barrel that has been part of their logo since 1977, and instead went with like a minimalistic logo that's just
Cracker Barrel.
Gold with the writing Cracker Barrel. Some people believe that this was a woke move because, I don't know, the elderly man was seen as a colonialist to some.
Okay.
Others are saying, like, man, if you're going to do a new logo design, why would you go with something that looks so cheap? Like, it's just
boring.
It's barely a logo. The entire time I was reading about this and reading some of the comments that people are making, all I could think of was, y'all need to find some hobbies. Like, are you honestly this twisted up about a cheese logo? A cheese brand logo is going to wreck your day.
So what do you think people should do instead?
Like, go for a walk, go fishing, get a dog, golf, watch a TV series, learn a new language.
These are really good suggestions.
Thanks. So if you catch yourself getting all twisted up over a cheese logo.
I'm personally going to go and get a block of cheese right now if you keep talking about this.
Sure, even that's a time better well spent. Go and get some cheese. What is your age without saying how old you are? And some of the responses are awesome.
Okay.
My high school had a smoking section.
Okay, so you're 45.
Man, I remember the look on my daughter's face when she found out my school growing up had a smoking section. Like, they got rid of it by the time I had graduated, but it was there for like junior high.
We didn't have like a designated smoking area. We just kind of created one on our own, and everyone knew that's where you go to smoke, and that's the only place you go to smoke. And it would be beside the school, not in front.
Right. For grade 12, we ended up going over to a guy that lived near, like right across the street from the school, and we'd smoke in his backyard.
That's weird.
And then he came out once and said, hey guys, the police came by and they said, you're not allowed to smoke here anymore unless you bring me a carton of cigarettes. And we're all like, there's no way
That's
the
a
police.
great lie.
There's no way the police told you that, man.
I love it.
I'm MTV years old is one of the comments here.
Yeah, I'm listened to the entire radio countdown to record
There
the
you go.
songs onto a cassette.
Yeah.
And I'm also team annoyed when the DJ would talk over the intro, which is so funny that now this is what I do for a living.
That's you.
Because it drove me crazy. I'm like, you're ruining this J-Lo song.
Yeah, I need to record this. I remember the purple and green catch-up, one of the top comments.
That's so good.
I make a noise when I bend down. There were tables at Pizza Hut.
Oh my gosh, that is such a throwback.
It's just so much nostalgia, yeah. Asking you about how old you are without saying your age. Saw that this was taking off online, so we just threw it out there, and my goodness, the text line coming through.
Yeah.
This one says, I am over record Titanic tape to record 106 in Park and Much Music Countdown years old.
Oh my gosh.
That's a great one. Man, I forgot about 106 in Park. That was a good show.
Tara, I'm pizza at McDonald's years old.
Yeah. Polly Pockets
good.
have been mentioned.
Yeah.
My daycare used to feed me toast with purple ketchup.
Ooh.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah. What about I'm computer room years old?
That's a really good one. Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah, it's so strange when you're talking to someone that's young and you bring something up that they're like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
And it's something you just assume everyone knows about.
Like, even the fact that I've got like an older car and it has a CD player in it. And I've had like my daughter's buddies in the car with her. And they're like, what's that?
No.
They haven't seen CD players in cars.
That stings.
Yeah, because most cars don't have it. We're joined by Sam, the CEO of Douglas Mattress. Customer satisfaction is huge for you, and you back that up with a great return policy.
We do. We really want customers to love their Douglas mattress. We offer a 365-night trial, and if that just doesn't work out for whatever reason, we'll pick it up and refund customers money.
And then what do you do with those mattresses?
You know, we donate nearly all of them, and we're very proud about that. We work hard. We have a whole team here at the office finding charities and donation partners, and we get nearly all of them into rehomed to folks that need them.
And also, you have a 20-year warranty. Tell us a little bit about that bundle.
Yeah, for sure. So we make sure to support these mattresses for their entire lifetime. We want customers to enjoy them for years and just to get great sleep and just elevate the standard of what folks can expect from a mattress product.
You can find their store in Manchester Square in Edmonton or online at douglas.ca/play107.
That's a wrap on this episode of the Ryder and Lisa podcast.
Thanks for being a part of the Ryder and Lisa community. If you liked hanging out with us, don't forget to subscribe and share the laughs with your friends.
Powered by Always Plumbing and Heating.